Yeah, I did meet the wrong thing. That's what happens when you have different points at different wrong spots. Alright, let's see about getting done with the trial of this case. Ah, mouse, you're on the screen. Go away. Actually, I should probably... Shoot. I should probably check if it's doing the right key buttons. Because otherwise I'll have to change that if it's not showing as a PS4 controller. Let's go to options. That's usually where I can tell, right? No? No, balls. No. How did I check it last time? I don't even remember. Oh well, I guess we'll figure out as we go along, and then worst case, I just have to reset in order to get my PS4 buttons back. Because goodness knows I'll need it. Alright. Man, I'm bushed! I got no motivation at all! And Monofe's period is late, too! What? Father, why do you... What did I do? Oh my goodness, I forgot his voice again. This is what happens every stream, though. Father, why do you know Monofe's cycle? Never mind that. Perhaps this is a lack of motivation is due to a lack of hibernation. Lack of hibernation? Yeah, I haven't been sleeping well lately, so I haven't really been able to hibernate. That's awful. What could be causing it? Is it because you have a lot on your mind? Is it because the graveyard shift pays a better hourly wage? What? Really? Because you don't want them to think you're just goofing around? Is it because you want to stay friends? Oh my goodness, how long is this going to go on for? Oh my goodness, this is going on for a while. It's because you want to watch in real time. Father? He's gone into hibernation. We should just let him be. Yeah, you're right. Night-night. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot it again. Oh well. Too late. Because my guess is right, and that Monotaro's gonna die.
My head.
I'm still thinking Monotaro's probably gonna die at the end of this one.
Monotaro! Pull yourself together! I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but I just can't.
Is all that remains of
My head! My head hurts so much, I just can't remember.
Oh.
now. You're on the
Feels like my mic's never in the right spot when I want to start.
Maybe that's for the best. From this point forward, let's start a new life for ourselves. After all, our baby is excited to meet his daddy, you know?
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Daddy? Wait, what? I'm gonna be a father?
What the fuck, you two? Alright, back to actual serious matters, like murder.
Death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
My thoughts exactly, Himigo.
More importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
We understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions.
Oh god, where do we
Let's discuss
leave
her
off?
murder
I
scheme
don't...
step
Hold
by-
up. I don't actually remember what we left off on. This is always the harder of the 2 days. It's not going to go all the way that back, is it? Oh, it might. Alright, we were just trying to figure out... Because we figured out Mew's like, whole plan, but we didn't actually really touch subject on who actually killed Mew.
I step.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
I don't blame you.
Let's see.
Hey,
You
Manji.
manipulated the
Oh
virtual
yeah,
world to
right.
use
I know
it
we
as
like.
part of her murder
I remember we figured out her plan, but that was we don't know how this works in the end game because it all we did really was solve if Miyu murdered someone.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
Kaido, dear, let it go.
If If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion. And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
As for Miu's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
Yeah, we could barely pin the blame
She'd
on
make
her.
an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
Like I said, this is all fun and dandy. If we, Whoops, my hand slipped. Oh my goodness, how many times have I read that
She
line?
dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion.
I feel like I've read that line at least 5 times now.
Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop. After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
That's when I saw Miu.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
She was killed on the roof, right? Kokichi told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
True. That's what I don't get is never mind.
Maybe that when culprit killed her.
We know she was alive with oh hey Rose. We know she was alive around well we don't know the time. But we know she was alive due to for whenever me and Smoogie. Damn it, I just realized we don't actually have a really good time for this. Because only 2 things I think that tell us about the time is Smoogi's account and where is it? There it is. And log in, log out. We know she was alive after Kaito logged out and died at 6:30. I don't know. I also gotta get back into the game because my mind's... I kind of just ate a bunch of food and my mind's still kind of stuck on digesting it, I guess.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof?
Perhaps. I don't think Miu did it.
Maybe.
If Miu did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof.
True.
Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan. She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
She was smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
Well said. Well said indeed.
No say such mean things.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Killing game bad, not Miu. Miu not bad person. Grown to think we could have been friends, if things different.
That might have been difficult, even without this killing game.
I like how Goto's just trying to have an honest, heartfelt moment, and Himiko just shoves it down. Like, yeah, no.
That wouldn't happen.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Oh, God. Holy shit.
Anyway, let's continue the discussion.
Okay.
If
Starting
Miu
off a
was
laugh,
killed
I
on
like
the
it.
roof of the mansion,
There's no way. We're not going to do it.
the culprit must have moved Miu's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
So the next thing we should talk about is how they moved her avatar.
Did we... Oh, wait, we didn't get anything about the rooftop area as a truce bullet. I think I have an idea, because we talked about it with Kibo.
Now we know the mansion.
One sec. Does it... Well, if I go to the... No. Yeah, it does, because she's... I got it. I got it.
Only Mew was able to go through that wall.
I know how they did
The
it.
culprit wouldn't have been able to.
Then you're saying the culprit sent Mew's avatar through that wall?
Sorry. Eating leftover mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
But how did the culprit send Mew's avatar through the wall? I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
Oh, and, I mean... Could they?
To not throw her!
We know. You couldn't because the avatar's physical strength was
I know what it
equalized.
is. It's the lattice.
Physical strength equalized? That problem. Gonta no can protect everyone if that happens.
Oh my goodness, Gota.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
Is that a fourth wall break?
How did they send Mew's avatar to the other side of the wall? Maybe
felt like a fourth wall
that
break.
thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard.
Oh. Okay, this is now adding up. What was that sound? I'm really getting tired of rereading this,
Because of
these
that
same
sound,
lines.
you guys went to the side of the chapel, right, Keyboy? That's when you found the dead Mew there, right? If so, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that the noise is related to this case. We need to figure out what the sound could have been. It might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what was it? It sounded like something slamming hard into something else. Thank God Mew's not alive. So what are those two things? It could be... That was easy. Oh! Wait, what? Maybe the lattice work next. What is the grammar on this? Maybe the lattice work. Oh my God, I don't. Maybe I know this is wrong, but this grammar here is bothering me. Maybe the lattice work next to Mew's avatar. I mean, I feel like it. Whatever. So obviously that's not it. Would it be Mew hitting the wall then? I thought it was the mixture of the two, but
That's it.
I guess we're just straight up saying Mew. Fair enough.
I think the sound came from Mew's avatar hitting the chapel wall.
I thought it would have been both.
The hammer, cell phone, and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise.
Really though? I don't know why. Whatever. I feel like the
Who
lattice
knows
would
how?
be
The only other explanation is that the sound was Mew
making an
colliding
error
with
right
the
off the
wall.
bat. Good job, me.
If that's the case, Mew's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard. We felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
All right. Well, this next part should be fairly obvious.
Yeah, that's the real question. Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force. But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking? Why are you talking like you know everything?
Cause he does. I just don't know whether or not he's the.
Let's not worry
I don't
about
think he's
that
the
right
murderer though.
More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery.
I'm not
Fighting
responding
among
to that
friends is a
comment.
waste of time.
Friends? Us?
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
A way of transporting Mew's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
King Mew's avatar crashed in chapel. Okay, well, now this part's obvious.
Hey, Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
Shut up, Kokichi.
You what?
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was
Okay,
pretty high
Kokichi, I
up.
already figured this part out, but alright.
Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope.
You're just straight up saying it
And
anyway.
the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof. If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
Yeah, come on now. I can't let him distract. Oh, I stopped reading lines. But I can't let him distract me. I need to solve the case. How to make Miu hit the chapel wall from the roof of the mansion. Going to find the answer. Wait, is this another... Oh my goodness, no! 4... I want to say it starts with L, right? Slide. Is there an A? There's an A, I think. I see you. I got it! I got to hit him on Akuma finally. Oh, slid. So slid. Slid. I don't know what that second word is. Slid. God, Hangman Gambit's fucking awful sometimes. There's a lot of F's, so nope. Incorrect. R? Nope. Slid. Slid 4. Well, we already did F, so it's not F. Oops. Oh. Oh. Slid offside, I'm gonna assume. Either that or ramp. Let me see if ramps it. Yeah, okay. So I need an A. Oh, slid off roof. Alright.
The culprit used the sloped roof as a slide for Miu's avatar.
Slide? Nah, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Miu's body wouldn't have slid.
Wrong. It would slide.
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise.
I'm surprised we... So was the lattice not actually involved? I thought it...
So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
No. It would slide.
With the lattice.
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
Shumai.
Who the hell is Shumai?
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry, my hobby slipped in.
Gosh darn, Smoogie. I'm positive that's how Mia's avatar was moved, but... Maybe the culprit used something else to help her body slide? Thank you, finally, we can say it. Come on now.
Even if her avatar
Ay, ay,
slid
ay.
off the roof, would it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
Whoosh,
It
whoosh,
didn't
whoosh,
make
whoosh.
that much noise. You must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
You'd still slide, though.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh,
In the
whoosh.
real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just
Yes.
need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
Okay.
There's nothing like that around, though.
Ah, you son of a...
Even if
Damn
her
it.
avatar slid off the roof,
A second optional
would
perjury?
it slide off
Ooh.
that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
If it made that much noise, you must have built up a lot of speed.
Hold up.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
Hold up.
You'd
If this is
still
our
slide,
second-
though.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
In the real world, it might be difficult.
Oh, I'm gonna try. I think this is what
But
it
in
is.
the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue.
Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like...
Oh, what am I doing? Damn it! I hit the button twice. No! I think I know that. I'm gonna say that's the perjury option too. Damn it! I didn't mean to do that. I got juked again.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. Not frozen solid, right? You still slide though. In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not. That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a slider skis to cut the friction. There's nothing
Like that around them.
Wait a minute, what does this do though?
There was something the culprit could have used to slide the body. The signboard.
The signboard?
You put Mew's body on top and use it as a kind of sled.
You could use it to slide the body, but the signboard we used as a bridge was the only one. The culprit couldn't have used that signboard as a sled.
Monkey's right. Couldn't have been the exact signboard. However, he knows exactly how it was done. That's why I need to bait him out with this lie.
What if there was another signboard?
Wait, are we just trying? Oh my goodness, I'm knocking my mouse around.
Huh? Another one?
Do you remember the first time I went to get the signboard? There were actually two there, but I only brought one. The culprit must have used the other one as a sled.
But then why did Mew say there was only one signboard?
To mislead us. She was planning a crime after all.
What the fuck, Kokichi?
Oh my god! That line was so cringy! Stop, my stomach hurts!
Holy shit, he's getting really involved in this one.
Wow, Shuichi is lying on purpose! Are you trying to spice up the class trial too?
Okay, I actually feel like this is pretty good. Hey, Spook.
What Shuichi just said was a lie?
Kokichi, I was the only one who went and got the signboard. Only I saw them. So why do you think I'm lying?
Because I know. I know the culprit. And the whole trick.
Oh boy, where are we going with this?
What?
Then tell us. We can put an end to this class trial right now.
Who is it?
I could tell you, but I think we should save the best for last. Even if I told you, would you guys really believe a liar like me?
I don't know. I kind of prefer this. Oh, I'm imagining we would just get to the same, jump to the same conclusion. Like, oh, Kokichi, you knew everything anyway, so why don't you just fess up? And he's just like, even if I told you, you guys would just really believe a liar like me, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I kind of liked that one because he just straight up called us out on lying.
I could be lying about knowing who the culprit is, for all you know.
Here's the thing. I don't think Kokichi's the murderer, but I'm starting to think he helped the murderer, or at the very least saw the events of the murder go forward and just decided, I'm just gonna let things happen. I'm not even gonna say anything.
What?
Which, there's two ways you could go with that. If he knew about the murder, like saw it happen and didn't say anything, I'd almost believe Kaido could be the murderer, because he would totally want to see how Kaido would bullshit his way out of this. However, if we go on the fact that he helped, there's only one person I can think of. Actually, that's not true. There's two people I could see him helping, although I feel like one of them would probably not be thankful. Actually, no. Because like you could argue either. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I think if he wanted to either help or watch them, because I'm thinking that the second option I'm going to present here, he would probably watch them because they'd probably try to kill him if they found out he was knew about it. Is actually Gonta and Maki. The second being the one I'm confused on being Maki, because if Maki actually killed someone, I feel like he'd be more interested in watching how she planned out this whole mess. But Gonta's like, I don't know, man. I don't, because he could manipulate Gonta like heck, and that's how I feel like he could help them murder, or because I've been thinking about this whole time, like how could Kokichi manipulate a murder to occur with Monokuma, and At first, I thought, okay, is he gonna get either Maki or Kaido to murder someone because he loves fucking with them? And to be quite honest, he probably hates them. But I started thinking, like, wait, if he wanted to manipulate someone to murder, the easiest would probably be Gonta, because Gonta listens to everything he says, even though he really shouldn't. And I'm really hoping that, fuck, no matter what way I think about this, I feel like I'm gonna lose someone in this trial that I actually really like as a character, and I'm really scared about that. It's no lie. He really does know everything. If he didn't, he wouldn't be able to discern any lies at all. What's his goal here? Why is he leading us like this?
This doesn't mean all of Shuichi's deductions are lies, you know? You're right about the culprit putting Miu on a sled and sliding her down the roof. But instead of a sled, they used that thing from the storage room.
Oh, he's just gonna straight up go back to this. Okay.
You mean the lattice, right? When I first looked in the storage room on the roof, I saw the lattice there.
You know, I forgot the lattice was there.
During the investigation,
I just figured
I
that's
saw
what
that
they
it
used to
was gone.
slide. I didn't even really think about where it came from.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof? Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct!
Ah! Spilled stuff on myself again.
After the culprit killed Miu on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled and slid her down the roof's steep slope.
The
And
sled picked up
whing.
speed, flew off the roof, glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
If that's the case...
The impact
Hold
made
up.
all of her belongings scattered.
Ah, shoot, I wish I could
including
pull
the
up my
hammer and
VOD
cell phone.
from when we were back before when the murder was occurring. I'm trying... Who... If that's the case, it has to be someone on our side, which, once again, points to Kaido, Kokichi, or Gonta. So I'm starting to think Maki's not involved, so it's going to be either one of those three. But would Kokichi really put himself in this limelight? I don't think he would. So it's either going to be Kaido or Gonta. I know both those options suck.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
Really? A Sonic reference?
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
What the fuck?
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated.
Okay, random Sonic
Shouldn't be
reference.
so hateful.
Just what the fuck?
You gotta be
I actually have to wonder if that was
acceptable to our new
if that's a localization change or not. I'm curious about that.
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you grandfather now?
What?
Now that we know how the body slid down, we're just
That's
one
what I was
step
looking
away
for.
from the culprit.
This is just a weird line,
Well,
right?
Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
Well, I know. I don't know. I know it's obviously a thing in Japan, but I'm very curious if they ever change that to something else. I don't. The culprit.
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
I don't. I have 3 options, and I don't like. Well, 2 or 3 options.
But
Or 2.5.
I can't believe one of us killed you.
And if it is Gonta, he's doing a fucking great job of acting.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects. Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion.
Which was... Do we have a truth bullet for that? Okay, here we go. Kokichi searched the salon. Best part of this line is that the software actually responded to this. Oh, I need to see that. Kokichi searched the salon, Smoothie searched the dining room, Kaido searched the rooftop, and Kono searched the mansion. Yeah, and we were with Tsumugi, right? Like, I don't... Well... No. You could reasonably suspect Tsumugi, too. Because problem is... No. Oh, right, duh. And Kaido's alibi is the fact that he was logged out early. So I don't even know why I'm thinking it's Kaido. I forgot about the log out early thing, and he didn't log on. The best... wow, I'm dumb. The best evidence to show that Kaido has an alibi is that he was logged out and he didn't log back in to the duration of the murder. And we know that she was killed at 6:30. Okay, so Kaido's actually logged. Kaido's gone. His own being logged out is an alibi. Which means it has to be... So it would have to be one of those three. Tsumugi, Gonta, or Kokichi. Shoot. And why I don't think it's Tsumugi though, and that's why I want it to be. I just don't want it to be Gonta. I just feel like they're. I just don't know. I don't know. I feel like they're building it up for that.
Aside from you, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Tsumugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Now, Kaido has his alibi.
Oh, you got me.
So it's one of those three. That's right, 5 suspects. Me, Tsumugi, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kaido. It's really going to be just Tsumugi, Gonta, and Kokichi. Kaido has his own alibi, as I've said multiple times now. I don't know enough named culprit yet, but one of them's suspicious. We're talking about the rooftop. They clearly lied. What reason would they have to lie? I need to press them for information before making any judgments. Wait, what? What? I mean, if we're talking who's a liar, then it's obviously...
It's you!
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
What do you need to know?
I mean, he obviously got onto the... whatchamacallit.
Why
The
did
rooftop.
you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.
Which lie? Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting. It all began when Mio showed us the map. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Was she not killed on the roof? Oh, no. What's the question? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, well, I already fucked up. Good thing I have this power up. I actually don't know what the lie is. I should have done that one first. Too late. Wow, these are a lot. Holy tits. I'm really glad I got this power up to save myself. I can't read that. Begin. No, it's not that one. Ah, shoot. Did it in the wrong order. No, should have done that one first. Oh my goodness. I'm doing so bad on this one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just in case. No, there's nothing on there. I'm gonna assume it's this one, right?
I see it.
Because the other two, I don't know where you would even go with that one.
When you were explaining that the door to the roof was
Oh
locked,
man, if I didn't have
you
it,
said-
oh boy. I'm really glad I picked that power up. Whew. Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting. How'd you know all this stuff?
But later, you said.
This mansion was the top of a hill. The roof was pretty high up, right? Past that brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope. And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof.
That's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Oh. Well, yeah, true.
Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
You could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion. But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
I mean, could you see the? I mean, you probably could see the brick handrail.
Huh? What?
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
I didn't. I already.
Oh, he's playing
told
this
you that
up. He is
before.
playing this up.
Why you look so nervous?
Is this a sincere reaction?
No, no way it is.
But there's no evidence that proves I
He
went
is
to the
playing
roof.
this up.
Wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
What?
Me?
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
Okay, Kokichi, honestly, like, he's a love-to-hate character. Oh my goodness, he's too good. Oh boy. I love this guy. Holy shit. I think out of, like, the 3 antagonistic characters in the series, he might be my favorite. Oh my goodness. Speaking of Kokichi, hello, Kokichi.
Is it my fault?
Himiko really say that?
She totally said that.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
Oh my goodness, are we really having this discussion right now?
She did not.
Guys, this is not a playground.
She did too.
We're actually doing this right now.
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
What a worthless fight!
Stop them, Grandpa! All this terrible fighting is bad for the baby!
Yeah, grandfather. Stop them before your grandkid is born.
I'm not gonna apologize, cause Himiko said it.
So damn stubborn.
Sadly, this is not a lie we can disprove unless Kibo comes out of nowhere like, yeah, I was recording this entire discussion.
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
I don't have time for this. Kokichi is stubborn. He won't fess up, no matter what. Just being this stubborn makes me think he has something to hide. Wait, I just realized this. Did I ever check if... Because I think we're about to get into it. Okay, I do. Okay. It's giving me the PS4 buttons. I don't like it, but I have to be aggressive. If we don't get the whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger. I feel like, yeah, this is definitely going to go... No! I thought we were going to, I forgot the word for it, but our musical game.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying.
I know, I'm surprised he doesn't just
The
audio
rooftop door
record
was
as
locked
a...
and I couldn't open it.
I'm surprised he doesn't just act like as a stenographer for the trial. It would
I
honestly
turned
be
back
really
at once,
helpful.
Of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Liars burn in hell, you know.
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
Himiko.
That's fine because I'm not lying.
Shiver, 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 shiver.
Then why do you look so nervous?
So it looked like there was only one thing we could...
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man!
I'm not lying! The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it!
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Hold up. Kichi's agreed to move because whether or not Kichi was actually in the salon. I mean, is that what we're gonna do?
Liars burn in hell, you know?
It's lying! I'll set your pants on fire!
I just want to look at these quick. What is the initial anything? No. So I think we have to do Kokichi in the salon, right? Because nobody can prove that he was actually
That's
in there.
fine, because I'm not lying!
Nobody's there can.
Why do you look so...
To the roof!
I mean, it seems like that would just lead to a dead end, but I mean, I'll try it.
The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it!
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon.
What? Are you kidding me?
Liars burn
Game?
in hell, you know?
What the hell? Really, game? You really did that to me? Been juked how many times?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
What? I wonder. Hold up. Hold up. I think I'm on the right track, though. Play fire with fire, huh?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Yep. Called that! Yes!
Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred.
I'm gonna
I
assume
went to
that's
the
a
salon
one
to
you
check
have
on
to
you.
do. Because I couldn't think of anything else, and then I thought of that hint. Play fire with fire.
But you weren't there.
What? Really?
I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi?
I figured that one had to have been a required one.
So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
If they wanted to be funny, they would literally just go to every person being like, Shuichi, 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 Shuichi.
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
There we go.
The one who's not Kokichi.
Yeah, wow, I called that.
100 house points. Oh, no. Himiko points to Shuichi.
Wow, okay, we're just doing one exact.
Go to the salon. Shuichi
Oh,
was surprised by
Tsumugi!
me in the dining room.
Smoogie, no!
I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there.
Damn it, Smoogie.
Oh well. I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
Okay, Smoogie, you're just an idiot. My pick about you being the dunce of the group is it's proven itself time and time again.
Sorry, but I'm going to believe Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
What comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Why do you guys hate lies that much? There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know? And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where he met up with Miu?
No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably...
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi.
Uh-oh.
I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
What?
Oh?
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Confess?
A confession? So you are the culprit after all.
I came up with a plan after Mew asked me to meet up with her.
Confessing. Confessing.
She asked me pretty eagerly, too. So I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world,
I like how
I
there's
found
just
out that
literally a
person could die
confessing
from shock.
loading bar.
Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world.
Okay.
That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
Okay, and we know this as the player. As the player, we know this is true. Because we know of that secret meeting with him and Monokuma. So far, this seems like this is actually the truth.
You worked together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the
But was it
killing
an
game
actual motive?
simulator.
You added a motive? Then the secret of the outside world is the
Yep.
motive, right?
I think I said that. Did I say it? I actually don't remember. I think I said it like way back, like last week when we were just going into the virtual world. I can't remember. I think I mentioned it.
No fair. Monokuma can't take sides.
Yeah, he's not taking sides. He's technically just, this is all Kokichi.
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted. Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Shh, calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
I still don't think he did it, though.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery solving
Unless
fun.
he's going to admit it's him.
If
just
I
to
can't
kill
win
everyone
this
else.
game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge. Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
Oh, shit! No!
What?
Oh, fuck. No, don't do this.
Huh?
What did you...
No.
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
No, he's not lying either. No. Hey, Don. No, don't do this to me. Ugh. I don't believe him too.
He didn't kill her. Kokichi's just lying.
No, I believe him.
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated.
Yes, it is, and now
My
he's
turn
gone.
now.
we do not see that mouse hand. Hmm?
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game.
Holy shit, we're actually doing this.
As the Killing Game Busters!
You manipulated him. I know you did, you fucking asshole.
What busters?
Oh, no. I don't want... Can we just pause the game? No, let's just go back to like the second trial or the third trial. I don't want it.
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
Gonta what? Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said? Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
I don't want Gonta to be the murderer. Oh no.
Gonta is telling the truth. He's not someone who lies all the time like you.
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever.
But
team
he's
up with
easily
Kokichi.
manipulated. Oh no.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
I'm sorry, Gonta. You're a good boy, but you're also a stupid boy, and I know you would fall for this shit. Oh no.
It's obvious what he's trying to do.
I don't remember the first thing he said in this trial, but no, I don't want to do this. Let's just go back in time.
Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him.
That's evidence to help him, though. You're literally... Because if he doesn't understand how the virtual world works... Ugh.
He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Why, though?
Cut that out. Told you it's not gonna work.
But, like...
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my
Although,
commands?
hold up. This brings up something that was in case 2 of the second game. Does Gonta get considered a weapon since someone else orchestrated the murder? Hold up. Who would we vote for in this instance? If Kokichi is the one who planned the entire murder... Gonta not weapon, Gonta gentleman. I think... Oh, shit, that's a...
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not.
Oh!
As I say, it's just impossible.
And that would add up to the extra chapters I deciphered from the Monokuma stand. Oh my god, and that would add up with him. Are we gonna have to vote for both of them evenly? And they both get killed? Double execution? That would be a first. Yeah. So both of them... So are both of them gonna die? Oh my goodness. A double execution. Holy heck. We are actually gonna do that, aren't we?
All we need is logical thinking. Right?
Because nobody's gonna want to kill Gonta, but we're gonna have to. But everyone's gonna want to try to take down Kokichi as well, because he's also the one who planned all of this. He's also kind of an asshole. Holy shit! Are we gonna have a double execution?
What? Gonta not understand what's going on. But still, Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything.
I believe you. Oh, I believe the second half. I really do believe you didn't know any of this.
And also, Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit. Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Kokichi, you son of a bitch.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, of course!
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
Oh, fuck. Because he's right. I know what we're gonna present.
There's already proof?
Shit.
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again.
He's gonna bring up the fact that if he touches her, he'll freeze.
Why I can't be the
Jesus.
culprit.
Okay, creepy Kokichi again. It's gonna be his avatar. Yep.
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew is killed.
You got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Oh god, toilet
Mew
paper.
would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
Okay, well,
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
no.
In which case, even if she did resist,
Where is
the
it?
most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Yep.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
See, I told you I'm not the culprit.
How'd you arrive at that conclusion?
Shit.
I'm not the culprit.
I'm not the culprit.
The clue is how Mew was killed. Mew got strangled to death, right?
Gosh darn it.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me. You're talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind. In which case, even if she did resist, the most
I'm not happy about this.
Culprit.
Exactly. She
I'm
couldn't
not happy
struggle
about
much.
this.
So you could have kept strangling her. No problem.
No.
That's wrong.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
I just don't know. How did he... Hold up. But we don't know what that does, do we? Oh no. But when? Oh my god, wait a minute. Hold up. Would... I don't...
Why wasn't it possible?
Oh, I don't know how we're gonna get to that conclusion, but it has something to do with the glitch.
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting.
This is a
I couldn't
weirdly...
have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
I don't know how I feel towards this image. This is a... In the chibi form, it's a little terrifying.
What?
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't
Yeah,
need
but
to
how
touch her
hard would it
directly.
be? It wouldn't be that hard
But
for
if
him
you
to,
can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper
Yeah.
around her neck, then it would be impossible.
Yeah.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Shit.
Wait, what if it was something besides strangulation then?
No.
Like,
There's no doubt Mew was strangled. We already discussed this.
Kaido is really desperate to make me the culprit.
So am I.
No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara! This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill Mew! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone. There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
Of course! Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we have to ask uncomfortable questions. This is very uncomfortable.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this.
I
We
hate
need to
both of you
discuss
with your
this.
stupid laughter.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
No!
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I'm not trying
God damn it, there's a difference between want and have to, though. God damn it. Shit.
Oh, the irony!
Fuck you.
It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others.
I just... I don't want to do this anymore.
Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit.
I don't know what to think!
Gonta.
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants.
He's trying to break us morally and mentally. It's working. Fuck.
He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes.
But...
2 for 1 truth special.
Yeah, I figured we were just about to do this.
Moment,
I know.
but you guys seem pretty evenly split
I
right
knew this
now.
was about to happen too. I don't want. This is gonna be the most depressing one. This is like one of my favorite games too.
So, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial ground.
I don't want to do this. I'm sorry for all the whining, but god damn it.
So we're gonna do that again?
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
We fell into fucking Kokichi's trap.
Kaito...
Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to think that he killed someone. Well, that's the point that debates are going to start becoming how it's a split. I do remember your comment on one of the last VODs, Manji. It is just kind of like, what? I don't know. It's just silly. Fuck. Who's even on Kaito's side on this one? I wouldn't be surprised. Is it just gonna be us and Kokichi? I swear. Or maybe just us, Kokichi, and Kibo. Oh, we gotta do it though. I'm not happy about it though. Alright. Yep, just us three? Yeah.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I've got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being a
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I've got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
Yeah, Kaede supporting us from the
Kokichi
dead.
confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie.
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Going to not kill Mew! On it!
I got this!
I got it on the first try.
Truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
This is our answer.
Ugh. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all.
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
I don't want
That's ridiculous.
I don't want to play
You're going to believe
anymore.
Kokichi over Gonta?
No, I don't want
That's
to
not it
though.
at all. I just want the truth.
Fucking Christ.
If we're going to survive,
I need another
have to find
drink.
the truth.
I need to get drunk. I can't do this. Nope. Drown my sorrows in twisted tea. Ugh. The only one I got worried on was the one where they mentioned both Shuichi and Kokichi. That one I had to think for a sec on which one that would be. And then I noticed that Kokichi was the bullet. And I was like, okay, Kokichi's probably going to say something about his own alibi or something. That was the one that almost tricked me up.
Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar.
All right,
hiding
well,
beneath a layer of deceit.
I don't know, man. I know it's happened at least once every game. For the first game, Trial 2 was the hardest for me, or just Chapter 2 in general. For the second game, it was probably Case 4 that hurt me. Or actually, no, Case 3 also hurt a lot. But I'd say Case 4 probably hurt the most for the second game, and it looks like this one's probably gonna hurt me the most. I really don't want to continue. I don't want to continue.
That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this!
Shut up.
Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't.
But Gonta really not know.
He's just an innocent boy.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know. God, why are you so dumb?
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Fuck you, Kokichi. Why? If you wanted to pick anybody to manipulate into a murder, why Gonta? He's just. Ugh.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right? You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
Stop what? You mean stop the game? Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care. We want to live, so stop getting in our way.
Quit it. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Maki, please, calm down.
I don't even know.
Sorry. It Gonta's fault. Everyone's so upset.
Then tell us what you're
Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
going to tell it. I don't. Ah! I don't know what to think.
Cause Gonta not know anything. Really.
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
Alright, I'm about to jump in this game and fucking deck Kokichi in the goddamn face at this point. Oh my god.
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
Wait, what did Kokichi say? All we've been saying this whole time. That's true about Gonta. This whole time, Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. Gonta not understand either. Mew like this when Gonta wake up. Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. But why this happen? Why Miyu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about. But when exactly did he start using that defense? Oh. After?
That's it.
That's it. It was after he logged out. That means...
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
Ow.
Accident?
Yeah, this is what... The accident hurt Gonta. That was... Yeah.
This is it.
Alright, well, we're going down the path I thought
When
we
we
were going
logged into
down.
the virtual world, an
Someone
avatar user
swapped
error
his
occurred.
inputs. AKA Kokichi, because he's a fucking asshole. I still don't remember what I did for Monotaro's voice yesterday. Some sort of avatar user occurred when you all logged in the first time. An error? Contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. Well, something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
An avatar user error?
Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual
Which is what
world,
I
right?
just figured it was at first. It was just, this is
That's what I
way
thought
too
at
advanced
first.
for him.
But I think it's because of the error.
What you mean?
If that error is what's affecting Gonta, and it's making him forgetful and loopy, then what was the error? What could it have been? Another? Oh my god, game, you're killing me here with these. Memory? There are way too many Hangman Gambits for this. Need an O. I don't know what the second word is, though. Oh, never mind. And another S.
I I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
He doesn't remember.
You started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the virtual world. I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
What? That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
.jpeg. Going memory loss. .jpeg.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused.
I want memory loss of all this case.
He was bad with computers, remember?
Memory or no memory?
Yeah.
Gonta
That's the
never
problem,
hurt
though.
anyone.
Because he's not good with computers is what would have caused this error. How would... Oh, no.
No way Gonta's the culprit!
I'm going to assume we're going to have to listen to Samugi on this one. Also, here we go. Mass Panic debate. It's going to be there. Device instructions.
Never hurt anyone.
Remember because
Doesn't remember a
Gonta
thing
wants
about the
everyone
virtual world.
safe.
You did it, but you
Gonta
don't
would
remember
never
doing
kill
it,
a
right?
friend.
If there was a glitch,
Something we can just
Gentlemen,
assume?
gentlemen, protect
it
friends.
should have
I
affected
mean,
all
he has
of us.
flipped out
Your
before.
lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because
But
we're all
Gonta can't
okay,
even kill an
Not
insect.
lying.
that means there
That's a
was no
weak
glitch.
Swear, please believe Gonta.
Okay. I thought we were going to have to argue Samugi, because Samugi brings up the fact that he's bad with computers. But this is the truth.
Gonta never hurt anyone.
Oh, God. I really don't think I should have chugged that first one.
About the virtual world.
Kill a friend.
There was a glitch.
Gonta, it's gentlemen, gentlemen, protect
It
friends.
should have affected all of us.
Flipped out
Your
before.
lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all okay,
Gonta not lying.
that means there was no glitch.
Swear, please believe.
Nope.
I heard it.
You know what the sad part is? I think I remember Gonta specifically saying when we were entering the virtual world, he,
The cause
like,
of
which
the
one
error
goes in
affected
which.
Gonta's avatar
Oh, no.
is the 2 cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
Put the red consciousness cord in the right port and the blue memory cord in the left. Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? I don't know. I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an
Fucking
error with memory.
wordplay! Every time.
Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
What?
Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
He even mentioned it back then. I'm betting you if I look back at the VOD, I will find a moment where I'm betting you fucking Gonta will ask which one goes into which. And that's when it happens.
He couldn't have messed it up.
The problem is
Said it
we
over
still
and
don't...
over.
We still don't... Assuming Gonta is the killer, we still don't know how Kokichi made him kill Miyu. We need to figure that out still. Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh yeah, you did say that in the beginning,
But
Himiko.
Gonta hold chopsticks with this hand.
Oh no, Himiko.
That's your left hand.
I guess Gonta's left-handed.
What?
Looks like it's decided.
Oh no, Himiko. You're the... I don't want to be an asshole and say it, but it's almost as if Himiko's the one who caused all this. Oh no.
What? Decided.
Or at least caused the glitch.
He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Virtual
Gonta
world?
Not remember.
Ugh.
Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
What?
Don, I see it,
Gonta
your little
fall asleep
smug
when you
emote.
put
Don't think I'm
helmet
not
on.
noticing it. Ugh.
When going to wake up, Mew dead, going to not know what happened. So, going to worry, going to not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
But going to try his best to understand, going to imagine real hard.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me.
Fuck
and killing Mew.
you,
Wait a
Kokichi.
minute! That lie! Going to not kill Mew! Cause why would going to do that?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a lie! I'll never accept this! And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew!
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying I don't believe you!
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Oh, good. We get this question. Thank you.
Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened.
Why the fuck did he do it? Ah! This is like the opposite of the third case in the first game, where like the person. Don't even.
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
Oh, my brain's gonna explode.
But Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on, that hasn't been decided yet.
I'm very
Who
sorry
cares
for
about
yelling
the
too
motive?
much.
Let's
Just
vote for the culprit already.
oh, this is making me angry.
I care about the motive.
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
No matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination. Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right?
I don't want to talk to you anymore. Me?
Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want that, do you? Okay, let's begin!
Quit screwing around. I'm
just wanna
done
know
putting
how
up with
he
your
made him
selfish
do
bullshit.
it. How?
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation.
I just
Our
want to know
lives
how.
depend on it.
How?
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list. Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
I've just been zoning out. What? Fuck you. Fuck you, Machi. The reason Kibo, Himiko, and Magi can be eliminated as suspects is because they couldn't access the crime scene.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Mew could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list. And you know why, right?
Because he was teleported out before the murder occurred. I like how the fucking voice.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
I like how the voice clip isn't being played because we're not like happy about realizing this. Drowning my
You logged Kaito out
despair
from the start.
in twisted tea.
But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out. Miu's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects. Gonta, Samugi, Shuichi, and me. Samugi and Shuichi can be crossed off. But
Why
what's the reason
Samugi?
for that?
Wait. Why Samugi though? Wait, what? Wait, no, Samugi and I can't be the culprits. We saw Miu? No. Try to silly decides me replacing Samugi. Wait, what? Too bad it's too late to suggest replacing Smoogie with Gonta. Oh, whatever. Wait, so we have solid alibis? I didn't think we had that
Tsurugi
solid
and I are
alibi.
witnesses to each other's alibis.
Because I feel like we had plenty of. Well, she did come in, right? Because she came in after she saw me. I guess I don't know. I'm tired.
Both of you heard Miu hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Miu down. Because of that, Shuichi and Samugi can't be the culprit. That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
And you can't touch her because you'll freeze.
Then you're the culprit!
No.
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
Well, actually, these are both correct. But whatever.
If Miu touched him, he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again? Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi! You don't need to answer that! This is all Kokichi's trap!
There's only one suspect left. Only one person could have done this. What the fuck? Dude, like... I just want to know the how. Like, how? How did you trick him? Was it the glitch? Like, I don't... Like, even if he didn't have his memory from back then, he still should have been conscious, right? Ugh. Oh, shit. I couldn't run my button.
It's Gonta.
Shuichi?
I was about to say,
Gonta
Shuichi,
is
what?
the only person who could have committed the murder.
I got very confused by that comment for a sec there, Don. Ugh.
You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for. The thing you guys wanted so badly! A truth without any lies! Miu Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
Fuck you, Kokichi.
Really? Did Gonta really do it?
That hurt. That hit my heart
It
real
would have been
good.
fun if you went all crazy.
Oh, fuck. No.
You forgot everything. So, oh well.
No. Props to Kona's voice actor. That one just hit my heart. Oh, no. Oh, no.
A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting.
I need a break.
So,
No, I need a
better
break.
than
Fuck
nothing.
you. Fuck you. I'm taking a break. I need a break. Fuck. I don't want to continue this game. I don't want to continue playing. Let's see. Very nice done, Kiji. This is the heart. Remember when Kokichi was badgering Gonta? Almost as if you didn't really know about the glitch. I'm surprised Gonta didn't remember anything. Oh. You know, that was something that was bothering me. I was wondering if, if Kokichi knew about whatchamacallit, if Kokichi knew about the glitch. Like I originally thought that I originally thought that I can't think of the word. I originally thought that why can't I think of the word I'm thinking of? I originally thought that Kokichi somehow logged out and swapped his chords, or maybe he tricked Gonta into putting the wrong ones. But that actually, oh my god, that makes actually a lot of sense. So was it like, well, wouldn't that mean, if we're going by that logic, wouldn't that mean that fucking, wouldn't that mean that Kokichi picked Gonta, or wouldn't that mean that Kokichi picked Gonta? Oh god, I can't fucking talk. Wouldn't that mean that he picked him just out of random? Because he didn't know the glitch even occurred, or... Ugh. I have no idea how tipsy I am right now, but I'm like... let's just continue.
If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap. I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
Kaito.
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions to...
You want proof? I've got your proof.
You do? Please, something. Please give me something.
After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
Yeah, I'm drinking twisted tea. It's a mixed drink. It's not necessarily beer, but it's the only thing I can stand. I hate beer. It tastes gross. Oh, Shuichi and Tsumugi. Gonta, do you see Kibo around here anywhere? No, Gonta not see him.
Gonta.
Kokichi said it himself. When Yu's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
I wonder. We did wonder about this. I just, like, what was... I want to know what Gonta in the game world was thinking. Ugh.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof. Is that where Shuichi and Tsumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Well, yeah.
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
No, that's gonna be the toilet paper.
Possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? Now you
No,
get it,
it's
right?
gonna be the toilet paper. He climbed down.
If Gonta was the culprit, there's no way he could have been
Unbreakable
outside the
toilet
mansion.
paper.
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
What? Really?
Yeah. Would have been would have been so nice if that were the truth. If Kaido were right, and this horrible trial would just end. But
No, that's wrong.
What?
Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
yep.
Huh?
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
Kaito, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it. But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it to survive.
Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
Kaito, please.
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
Kaito!
Fine then! I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up!
I can't doubt my detective work now. I want us all to survive. I can't back down. Oh, okay. Oh boy.
Never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who kills someone. Don't you know that about him by now? I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? Damn it!
Oh god, arm not
Why
itching
won't you
now.
believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick?
Oh, this is so much better.
Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta?
See, when I actually have PS4 controllers,
Why are you listening
I
to
can actually get
Kokichi?
this.
Aren't you my sidekick? Damn it! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's
Oh, what the
always
hell?
tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Keep saying the truth this, the truth that, but there's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe?
I swear to fuck it, that is my car alarm going off outside. This is not the time.
Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us? How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Keep saying the truth this, the truth that, but there's a reason Gonta's not the... Damn it! There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop!
It ends here!
I swear I thought I heard my car alarm going off.
The toilet paper we found outside the mansion.
Wow, that whew. Playing that sobered me up a bit. That means I need more drinks.
That's what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground.
The toilet paper?
The same toilet paper that was used as the murder weapon. That's why we didn't find it anywhere else. Not at the scene of the crime, nor on Miu's body. It was outside the mansion.
Yeah, and they hung it around the, Oh god,
Hold
I'm
on.
getting hiccups again.
If they use the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need to tie it to something. But there was nothing to tie it to. I know because I investigated
No.
the roof.
You're stubborn, Kaito. You're still going on about this.
Of course I am. I'm gonna believe it goes
The only,
until the
the only
very
reason
end.
the only reason I thought it would have been my car alarm is in cold weather for some reason my car alarm goes off. I don't know why. I've taken it to a mechanic multiple times. He has no idea why it would go off randomly. But yeah, I would have totally believed it if my car alarm was going off.
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
Oh god, no. Oh boy. Not even 2 hours in and I'm feeling real tipsy. Yes, the toilet paper or the toilet paper. Yes, the place where the toilet paper was tied down. You don't even need me to question that one.
There! The binoculars on the rooftop. The toilet paper could have been tied there. However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it.
You know, when I was on my little break, I kept thinking, like, which is the hardest for me out of the 3 cases I presented earlier? Case 2 of one first game, or case 4 of the second game, and now this case. Case 1 or case 2 of the first game, I was more angry than anything at what we realized Toe Jam did. I was fucking pissed when I realized what Toe Jam did. I was definitely upset by who the victim and the murderer were in case 2, but I was more pissed off over what Toe Jam did. The second case, or the 4th case in the second game, I was definitely really depressed, just because I just, that one hurt a lot of watching that execution. Especially because I had hope that it would be something similar to what happens in case 4 of the first game would have happened, where like the person getting executed would be saved, and obviously that didn't happen. And this one's just like, Kona's a good boy, and Kokichi's just a fucking asshole. Damn it. Ugh. I'm just depressed. It's depressing.
And then use the doubled up toilet paper to climb down. But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea.
Really?
But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by.
Oh yeah. But why? Going to why? What happened?
Looks like Kaito's morale is shot, so this whole thing is done now.
The matter does appear to be settled.
Why?
That... it's...
So, it's true.
But why?
Really killed Mew.
Why?
But I'm the one who came up with the plan.
How did you
Anyway,
convince
just admit your
him?
crime, Gonta. Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
Oh, like he'd give us an actual fucking reason why.
But why did Gonta do such a terrible thing?
Wait, before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop. I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me.
Are we doing another one?
Gonta, I'm going to look
Okay,
back at the
comic
whole
book
case
time.
one more time, okay?
I want to know why, though. Why would he do it? What did Kokichi tell him?
When you're convinced, you just let me know, alright? Let's end this together.
Are we never gonna find out? I want to know what put Gonta over the edge. What made him want to commit murder? I don't know. Let's just get the comic book section over.
Okay.
Oh. What do I have for... Oh, damn it. Okay. Like, not even the chibis in this comic are gonna cheer me up. 'Cause just, Alright, let's get our second pieces.
This is the truth of the case.
I'm just gonna let it play.
The case began last
I don't
night.
even want to watch.
After being convinced by Mew, we all logged into the virtual world. To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device. So, we all plugged those cords into our helmets and entered the virtual world. But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports. Because of this,
It doesn't feel right
connection
having
occurred
Gonta as
between the
this
culprit's brain and
black
their
avatar. It just
As a
doesn't.
result, the culprit
Doesn't
would
feel
forget
right.
everything that happened in the virtual world. It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's
Oh my
personality
god,
as well.
no way.
Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder.
Like what, did it
But
reverse it?
we had no idea this error even happened.
Oh my god, you're
So,
literally just
we all
leaving it
logged
at
in
that?
One by one.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log
Are we
in.
really saying it at Gonta?
She had modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal. After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison and placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned. Yes, the reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world. After we had all logged in, Mew explained the world to us. Use the salon phone to log out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses.
Not even the sick guitar riff can help
She
me.
also explained the map of the virtual world
I need
in
more
the
drink.
mansion's entrance hall. But her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see
Oh,
through her
who
scheme.
gave me a...
The very person Mew was trying to kill, Kokichi. Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case. Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed.
I want to know. I want to know
But it
so
seems
bad.
as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder. Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel. Miu had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world. Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Miu investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Miu's
I
plan.
really wish just Mio's plan worked. That's all I want. I wish her plan worked.
At the chapel, Miu told Maki that she was going to look around outside. She chased after our group while we were heading toward the mansion. Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river.
I'm just...
This was to trick us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel. At the time, we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Miu's pranks. That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues. Kokichi searched the salon. Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room. I searched the kitchen. And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion. Around that time, Miu was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel. She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Miu had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Miu had changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Miu headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way. When she entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone. She didn't tell us that there was another way to log out. Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out. It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time. The same roof where Kokichi and Miu were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious, but her plan didn't go smoothly. Kokichi was waiting on the roof with a culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Miu. While Miu was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind. And used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Miu. This was only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable. Mew's avatar was strangled to death, and the shock killed Mew in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof. He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion. The culprit then took the lattice from the storage
Everything
room
else was on Gonta. I honestly thought Kokichi was the one who did the cleanup.
and placed Mew's body on top.
That's why he
along
knew
with
so
the hammer
much.
and the cell phone. The culprit heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope. With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel. That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel and we heard in the mansion.
I wonder.
Mew's wall hid the fact that the
dang.
mansion and chapel were actually
Oh
right
shoot! I
next
need
to
to
each other.
pause.
That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion.
Put my controller down. Oh no. I wonder if
As the final step,
if
the
you
culprit
if
to
you
then
had
get off
instead
the roof.
knocked her out, Miyu out, would you have been enough to kill her if you set her sliding, her unconscious body sliding down into the building? And assuming she hit her head hard enough, she probably could have got her skull cracked and then killed, right? And since she was already on the other side, we would have had a hard time suspecting anyone on the mansion side, right? I wonder how that murder would have went if the culprit did something like that, where it's just like, oh yeah, we'll slide her across, she'll hit her head hard enough on the thing, and get killed that way and still die of shock, and we would suspect everyone on the chapel side. Yeah, there's no way to know how the damage would translate into the real world. Anyway, I just wanted to bring up that as like an alternate option if the killer wanted to.
Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down. Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it. They would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion. In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby. Without that one little mistake, we might never have solved this case because the culprit doesn't remember.
Oh, Gonta. This isn't
is the
fair.
truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist.
This isn't fair. But life's not fair, right? Although I guess in this case it's a video game.
Gonta.
Well, whatever.
This is the truth we've reached.
Sorry. Going to not really understand. Because going to not smart boy. But if everyone agree, then everyone probably right. Going to trust everyone.
Gonta.
But why? Going to kill Mew. Forget everything. Going to even think he not do anything
Why
bad.
though? What did...
And then going to try to blame someone else and make everyone suffer. Why? Why go to do such terrible thing?
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's fucking Kokichi's.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him.
Fuck you.
Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
But is this the right answer?
I don't think we're gonna
not
tie
being
that
fooled by
vote.
Kokichi?
For once, I wish that we were.
Huh? Wrapping things up already? What a buzzkill of an ending! It lacks the rush of previous voting times. Well, after so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually.
It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Oh my, Monotaro. You're even starting to look like a father.
Yeah! I gotta get my act together for the baby.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off! It's voting time!
Fuck you, Kokichi.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Yeah, it was probably me and. Other M.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened?
Which one is? Oh, I've played Zero Mission. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Dreadfully wrong one.
Other M. I don't think I've played that one. What do you? Wait, what? What do you? I don't. I might need another break just to pee. Just cause, god damn it. Yeah, I have Zero Mission. I don't think I've only played the GameCube Metroids and then Zero Mission on the Game Boy Advance. Those are the only ones I've played. Yeah, I'm gonna need a break again because I've been chugging my twisted tea, which is not a good idea. Yeah, so I'm gonna go take another break quick, and then we're gonna finish up this, and we'll see if I have the motivation to continue. Oh gosh, darn it! Why? Okay. Wow, you guys. Wow, you all started talking. I mean, that's good. Looks like I missed a bit. Yeah, sorts. Play much game. Future child be a child pointless. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about his question. Say pause. Coming place. Kona. Seems odd to bring up. As Kokichi definitely just famous split where in Shonday happened. Kokichi worried. I actually do wonder if they had a thing, alternate ending in play. That actually seems like that'd be pretty cool. But anyway. Oh boy. I'm not excited for this execution.
Absolutely right.
Oh fuck, I gotta do voice acting again. Well, shit, I had auto still on. Give yourself a hand. Let me hear your joyful voices.
Let me hear your joyful voices.
I said, let me hear your joyful voices. Damn it. Why? Jeez, they're all just moping around. They should be happy for themselves. I can't do these voices fully because I'm still kind of just like, fuck. I know, I'm super happy. Hey, what should we name the kid? Good question. We should prepare 6 names.
Yay!
What? We're having sextuplets? I'm so happy I might go crazy. Hey, Kokichi, you said this would liven things up. What gives, huh?
Here.
You said you were gonna liven up the killing game in the class trial. And I said I'd put the motive, the secret of the outside world, into the killing game simulator. That was just a lie. Oh, so it was just a lie.
What was that?
He just laughed it off.
Hey,
You satisfied, Kokichi? You need to tell us. What is the outside world? Is it the motive you gave Gonta? I plan to explain all of that, but it's more like, how do I say it? You guys are just gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute. Ew, what?
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, let's have Gonta explain. Huh? Gonta?
please stop.
Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to?
All right.
Then we should all go back into the killing game simulator. Huh? What?
Because
Why don't we ask the Gonta in the virtual world?
But
But going back to the virtual world is. There's a much easier way to than that pain in the ass method. What? Flashback light?
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data.
No.
I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data.
What?
Ta-da! Alter ego Gonta
Oh my god,
is now
really?
complete.
Really? We're making a joke from fucking 1. Whatever.
Alter ego?
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space.
Ah, you're so funny.
If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that
Referencing the older games, this entire chapter has just been references to the past games.
Huh? What this? What happening?
Oh boy. Is this Gonta? Is that Gonta?
What's that mean?
What sort of phenomenon is this? What did you do?
Hey,
Relax, Himiko. It's not magic, and it's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is just a computer simulation. It's just imitating Gonta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Gonta. Gonta did not understand. Who this alter ego person?
now then.
See? It's even stupid like the real Gonta. You can hardly tell the difference. Plus, he's got Gonta's memories of the virtual world, so he should remember what happened.
Please.
Then other Gonta Tell Gonta.
Why?
Why? Why did Gonta kill Miyu?
Huh?
Kill Miyu? Why does other Gonta know about...
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell him the truth now.
Oh. Gonta.
Then Gonta no could save everyone?
Huh?
Save everyone? Oh, no. No! He told her... Oh, my God. He told him that Miyu was gonna kill everyone. And so Gonta thought if he stopped Miyu, he would save them.
Gonta don't know.
Hey, answer Gonta. Why did Gonta kill Miyu?
Wrong.
Gonta just want to save everyone. Or did he tell Gonta he was the mastermind? Oh no. Or did he tell Gonta that Miyu was the mastermind?
That's...
Gonta, what do you mean?
Gonta.
Gonta think for a long time. How can Gonta be useful for everyone? Gonta not smart enough to help with trials. Gonta strong, but no can fight Exosols. Gonta feel frustrated. Gonta no could do anything. Gonta understand how this Gonta feels.
Yeah.
Technically, they are the same person.
But...
So that's why Gonta think he has to do it for everyone's sake. Gonta think he gotta do it, cause everyone else not want to.
Gonta.
So Gonta kill Miyu.
What?
What? Wait, so it's neither? What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all.
Oh.
Jeez. Gonta's bad at explaining as always. I guess I'll have to help. So if you remember what happened at that time... No, we shouldn't. If we want to prevent another murder from happening... Yoink, I'll take that card key then. Wait, what? Koichi uses Lith body to his advantage and took card key from Monokuma. I forgot about this.
Huh?
The card key? So you used it.
Yeah.
Is it the library? Is it where I thought it was? That secret passageway that for some reason we still do not talk about ever since the first case? After waiting tirelessly, I found the door for the card key. After opening it, I saw the outside... What?
What?
The outside world.
What?
That was Monokuma's motive? But why would seeing the outside world be a motive? I'll tell you guys in a second, but that was when I found out about Miyu's plan. And it hit me. If I combine the two, then I'd be able to save everyone.
Please wait.
Save everyone? What do you mean?
Hey.
Hey now, you gotta listen to everything I say first. Anyway, that's when I made a deal with Monokuma. If I livened up the killing game, then he would let me use the outside world as a motive again.
Huh?
Again?
In other words...
Let me chime in. The motive card key that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. But even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me. But when Kokichi suggested we reuse the motive, he said we should bring the right to view the outside world one more time. And I decided to run with that idea. So I loaded a flashback light with memories of the outside world and put it in the simulation.
Huh?
Memories of the outside world? In the flashback light?
What?
The secret of the outside world in a virtual world was the flashback light?
You know?
And if it was the flashback light, it would mean the secret of the outside world is a part of our forgotten memories.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Wait,
But why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place?
Incomprehensible.
What's going on here?
Oh?
Huh? You can't remember? Okay, fine.
You get it?
Let's talk about the motive later. We have to finish up this case first. Monokuma hid the flashback light in the simulator, but I knew it where it was hidden. I showed it to Gonta in the virtual world.
hey!
Hey, you even knew where it was hidden? That's not fair.
To tell you the truth...
Whoa, I just placed it. I never actually said I hid it.
Too bad.
If anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was. Oh no. And I still... Oh, fuck though. It feels like every time we get a flashback light, the game tries to really hammer it in that maybe my theory about us not being Ultimates is right. Ugh. It's a little late for that.
Always messing around.
So Gonta was exposed to a flashback light. Yeah, when Kokichi and Gonta leave together. But Gonta can watch Kokichi, so he not do anything weird. Gonta, you're so sweet. But I knew you'd say that. Without your ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfless and courageous, you'd make a terrific bodyguard. Bodyguard? With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay then, let's go! Wait, Kokichi! It's okay, leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep eye on Kokichi. Okay. Where was it though? Was Kokichi trying to lure Gonta off by himself?
Maybe.
The only person I entrusted with the secret outside world was Gonta.
Gonta.
After that, Gonta got taken into forest near mansion. Is this flashback light? It looks like it. Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it? We gotta tell everyone. Wait! Are you sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily? Huh? This might be a trap, you know. Shouldn't you check if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do it. Protect everyone? Oh, you fucking asshole.
How'd this happen?
And they're going to remember secret of outside world. But that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta no could think of anything. So I told him, if he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill. Ugh.
What did you say?
What?
No way.
Was Gonta tricked?
Wrong.
No, you not tricked. Cause when Gonta remembers secret of outside world, Gonta think it would be easier to die. What the fuck memory was it? What? Remember what everyone said at the beginning? That this academy is hell? Gonta agree. Academy that forced students to be part of killing game is hell. So everyone think they wanna escape this place, right? But if it's still hell outside, what we do?
Huh?
What do you mean, Gonta? Inside is hell, outside is hell. What should Gonta and friends live for?
How'd this happen?
And everyone who died, what did they die for? Is hell outside and hell inside?
But...
And then Kokichi tell me, best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of misery before they still not know. And Gonta only one who could do such dirty work. And only one who could do such dirty work is Gonta.
Yeah.
What is with going down with that smug little emoji? That's right. The only one who could save everyone is to free them from hell. Gonta took on a dirty work for us. If he had survived the class trial, he would have lived in his hell alone.
Get it?
Gonta took on a role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more?
Hold on!
Wait a minute. I just don't get what's happening.
What
What outside world are you talking about? It's hell out there? What do you mean? What did Kokichi and Gonta see? What did we forget?
Hey!
Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to understand it.
Right?
Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing?
Please.
Answer, Gonta.
Sorry.
Sorry, Gonta no can tell you.
Why?
Can't tell us. Why? Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta. Everyone despair.
Huh?
Despair? I know it. A despair that makes you want to die. A despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Did you think that kind of Gonta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth? But now we don't know any more than what we started. Now you know how Gon and I formed the Killing Game Busters, right? Then can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miyu's plan to turn it against her. I hid Gona away from sight, where Miyu and I were supposed to meet. Where? Oh. Huh? Kaido's not here? Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm honored to meet you asked to meet up with you. Miyu, is this a booty call? Or are you here to kill me? So, you figured it out? There's nothing you could do. can't resist me. I made sure of it when I programmed your settings. Uh-oh. Guess I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you just give up. This is my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They'll make the world a better place. It's my duty as a genius inventor, so I can't afford to die here. Ugh. Sorry, Gonta, so sorry. Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me, too. Said it was for a world or whatever, but that was just a poor excuse. Oh, Jesus. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery, so you don't need to apologize. But... Gonta's sorry. Gonta's so sorry, Miyu. I already said you don't need to apologize. We need to do this for everyone's sake.
It can't be.
Gonta would never.
By the way,
You should know now that it was Gonta's idea to slide the body to the chapel wall.
Huh?
What? Gonta's idea?
Gonta.
Before Gonta went to roof, he happened to see Miyu walk through the wall. Gonta tell Kokichi, and he'd think of everything else.
but
Gonta gave me that chance. I like to think we made a pretty good team.
Stop it!
Good. What's so good about that? You're the worst. That whole story. That's everything that happened.
Well,
Ooh, where are these influx coming from? So in the end, you don't plan to tell us the secret of the outside world?
Sorry.
Sorry, Gonta no can tell you that.
Always messing around.
Well, I mean, hearing that story, sounds like you were tricked by Kokichi.
How can this be?
But Gonta did kill Miyu. Gonta really did it.
Sorry.
Sorry, everyone. Gonta is so sorry. Gonta. But Gonta's plan to save everyone failed. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more.
Gonta, idiot.
What the fuck? Gonta's stupid. So stupid. How can Gonta call himself a gentleman? Everyone, please forgive him. Gonta tried to save us all from despair by taking on the sin of killing us. But you reached for the truth, and Gonta's plan failed. All you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything.
huh?
You're saying it was wrong to fight for the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. At least Gonta and I think so. You all should have died ignorant. Gonta even killed Miyu for that sake, you know.
Don't screw around.
Enough of your shit. You made him kill her.
Please stop.
No, Gonta is bad. Because Gonta killed someone. Gonta is murderer. It's true. Yes, Gonta make everyone suffer. That is true.
Sorry, everyone.
Sorry, Gonta is sorry he failed everyone. Gonta is sorry for being stupid. Gonta is sorry you make everyone suffer. Gonta's so sorry. We get it. You don't need to apologize anymore. Probably all thinking I should have taken on dirty work, not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me. So the role of villain is perfect to me.
I know that.
Yeah, I know already. Should have been my responsibility. But when I realized Mia was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must already have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world.
I suppose.
As in fact, you were right. She set it up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
So am I.
So I had to ask Gonta. I would have done it myself if I could.
That's enough.
Okay, but you didn't need to push everything on the Gonta to...
Please stop.
Stop. It's okay. Everyone, please. Don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please. Gonta, you... Kokichi's playing this up so fucking hard. Holy shit. How nice can you be, Gonta? You really are stupid sometimes. You're right. Someone as stupid as Gonta could never be gentleman.
Hey, hey!
Hey, so, are we done yet?
Huh?
What?
And another.
You guys are starting to talk in circles. So let's just move on to the exciting stuff. Yes, the eagerly anticipated punishment time!
So am I.
Wait, if you're gonna punish him, then please punish me too. Oh god. Yeah, right. Kokichi.
I know that.
I'm prepared for it. If you're gonna execute Gonta, then I... Ugh, you are such an asshole, Kokichi. You are so fucking playing this like a goddamn fiddle right now. Ugh. This is... Alright, we're not doing this. It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonta himself sacrifice himself for everyone's sake. That's all Gonta can do anymore.
But...
Just promise, Gonta, that everyone forgive each other and be friends, okay? Alright, I promise.
Okay.
Alright, it's time to punish the ultimate entomologist, Gonta Gokuhara. Aw, man, I bet his punishment's gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs.
Ah.
That's right, you don't like nasty stuff. No, it's not that. It's... Oh my god.
Yeah?
What? Already? The contractions are speeding up any minute now.
Honey!
Quick, hold my hand.
Now then,
I've
prepared a very special punishment.
What is gonna happen on his execution? Kokichi, you are such a little turd.
Gonta!
Wait, please! I don't want this! Don't go, Gonta!
No.
Don't cry, Kokichi. Gonta is okay. You do not feel a fucking thing for this. Don't even try to pull that nonsense. Yeah, Gonta not cry. Gonta's really not scared. But
How can this be?
Gonta upset. Gonta upset he no could protect everyone. Gonta, no! You can't cry either.
It's punishment time!
Oh no.
Sorry.
Gonta,
One.
love you all.
Gonta, idiot!
Gonta is sorry for being stupid. What the fuck is happening right now? What? Oh god. No, please no inflation. Oh god, what is happening with her? Ew. Well, at least I know who's gonna die here. Thought it was gonna be... Whoa. What? Oh shit, both of them died. Okay. Ew. Yeah, you would need something strong to kill him, wouldn't you? Ugh. Oh, Gonta. Ugh. Surprised? What a twist, huh? Killed both of the kids. I'm more surprised by that. Honestly, was expecting only one or the other to die. Even I didn't see that coming. Oh, my little cubs have been destroyed.
Dang it!
So sad. All that cuteness gone to waste.
Why?
What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. Why would you do such a thing to your own children? Lately, they've been acting all buddy-buddy and neglecting me. Gah, I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing.
But how?
That's why?
Got a minute?
Doesn't matter now. We don't have time to give him attention.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna walk away quietly and go mourn my dead kids. Later!
Damn it.
Damn it. Why'd it turn out like this?
Got a minute?
Hey, Kokichi, why don't you tell us now? What is the secret of the outside world? If we don't know it, we won't be able to understand or accept it.
What was that?
I can't accept it either. Kokichi, what is the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret would put Gona that far? Kokichi, you really cared for Gona. Explain yourself to everyone, and just when he realized it was a lie. I don't want to.
Huh?
You what?
I
You son
don't
of a
want to,
bitch.
stupid head.
You fucking... Ugh.
Kokichi.
Knew it. He's not gonna tell us. Yep.
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying?
You son of a bitch.
You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
What?
For fake crying?
Because?
If I said the actual truth back there, Gona would have been real mad. I would have interfered with the game, so I simply lied to calm him down. See? As long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
What?
What?
Hey!
What do you mean, what really happened? Why did you make him do that?
Well, you know.
Obviously, it would have been boring.
Huh?
What are you...
Which means...
I gave Gona an incentive. Because I thought I'd liven up the game. Come on, think about it. If I actually wanted to save everyone, like what Gona did,
You really don't...
I wouldn't have betrayed Gona. You should have realized that.
Hey!
Then, why did Gonta...
Who cares about that idiot?
What the fuck?
I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
I don't... What? I don't know who's more fucking crazy. Fucking... What? What? Like, who's crazier, Hinata or this motherfucker? Like, what the fuck, Kokichi? Kokichi gave us one of his creepy smiles. Also, I'm gonna get rid of these, because this bothers me. I don't like having those words on my thing. Malice. His entire body. Nothing but raw and unfettered malice.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it. There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it. And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others!
I just don't know what to think. Seriously, who the hell do you think you are?
Ben?
So, for your own entertainment, you sacrifice Miyu and Gonta?
You're so dumb.
What's so bad about that? You killed people for money, right, Maki Roll? Don't you fucking call her that.
You bastard.
Someone like you has no right to call me Maki Roll.
Do you want to die?
Please, please. But I don't want you to do that, because... Fuck. Don't want to lose you, Maki. You look so much better with a scowl on your face, Maki. Don't fucking say that. But hey, you guys are way too trusting. If only you would suspect me more then. Mio and Gona wouldn't have died such meaningless deaths.
Don't screw around.
Meaningless deaths. Oh, please fucking punch him again. Yes! A dull and thud resounded through our skulls. What?
Sorry, I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Fuck!
Kaito!
Damn it!
You.
By the way, Kaito, Is it just me? Or are you way slower? Maybe, just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
Kaito!
Kaito, are you okay? Kaito kept coming at him. And Maki glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes. For someone who claims to be bad at fighting, they were pretty agile just now. You believed a lie just like that?
You bastard.
Oh shit! You really want to die, don't you?
Let's have more fun.
Oh, did I finally provoke you enough? Is it because of Kaito?
Maki.
No, Maki. What am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose her cool for a guy like Kaito. He's way too pathetic. He's all bark and no bite. Let's face it, the ultimate astronaut's the trainee and he... Kokichi never got to finish provocation. No one cared about what he had to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaito's side.
Right?
Kaito, are you hurt?
Are you alright?
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder?
Sorry.
Sorry, my MP's at 0, so I can't use any recovery magic.
Oh?
Hey, why are you so worried about this pathetic
That's wrong.
Pathetic? Look at yourself, Kokichi.
Hmm?
What?
No.
Kaito always has us by his side, you see? And no one wants to be around you. You're alone, Kokichi. And you always will be. Time of friends. Friends don't make this game more
Oh, man.
Jeez. Boring. I'm no longer interested. I don't care anymore. But I will tell you this. The one who will win this game is me. Fuck you. Kichi spat out those words and left the room. I forgot about that. Because we still... Right? Did we ever learn whether or not Kaito is actually sick? Because I think this is once again proving it.
Kaito!
Kaito, are you okay? Oh, shit. Are we about to lose another character?
Huh?
Hey, Kaito.
Hey!
You don't look so well. Didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but...
What?
Did you hit your head or something? I'm okay. It's fine.
Okay?
Don't put yourself. You should lie down and... I said... I'm fine. Kaito tried to get up, but... Kaito doubled over. His knees gave out, and he collapsed hard.
What?
Kaito?
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
Uh-huh. You were definitely, like, either poisoned or something.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
Hold up. Do we still have truth bullets? Hold up. No, it wouldn't matter. Because we didn't have access to the detective's lab until now.
You're a robot.
And he's
you
been...
don't know that? I'm saying it's
And he's been
fine.
showing symptoms,
Just
what?
chill.
Oh, shit, when did he start showing symptoms? Was it before this chapter? No, yeah, it was.
I just coughed too much and cut my throat or something. I don't know.
As he spoke, he somehow got to his feet. When did we start seeing symptoms of this? I don't remember. Yeah, that's it. I just need a drink of water. Sorry, but I'm gonna head back to my room.
Kaito!
Okay, I'll go with...
Shut up!
Don't follow me!
Huh?
What? I can walk on my own. I don't need your help, Shuichi. Kaito staggered off.
Well...
I'll go with him. It would be bad if he collapsed on the way. Right. We'll leave it to you then. Don't worry about it, Shuichi. Kaito was just stressed out, is all. Why? Why did it end up like this? I thought I could help. I wanted us all to survive. I wanted it so damn bad. I kept fighting for it, fighting for the truth. And this is what I get? But by trying to survive, we're just playing the stupid game. Just like Kokichi. For a second, I thought maybe someone poisoned him from one of the poisons in our lab, and I started thinking about the poison here. But that was also instant death, so that wouldn't have been it. I don't know. I just... fuck.
Damn it!
What are you fucking planning again?
It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it.
Ooh, shit.
Now is the time. I'll end this killing game.
You twisted motherfucker. Oh my god! He was playing... Fuck me. He's been playing me for a fiddle this entire game. Oh my god. What the fuck? I've been played like a fucking fiddle. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Wow. Wow. Yes, this also... Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, Kokichi. You fucking... I've been literally mulling over that goddamn tablet for, like, weeks, ever since we started seeing it, and I got played for it. Ugh. Do I want to end it here? I don't know. Part of me kind of does. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna end it here, just because next week's gonna be tough. Oh my god. What the shiz? Oh. I'm mad. I'm mad I got played so well there. Damn. God damn it though. Okay, one of the reasons I'm ending it here is just the fact that we ended a chapter and I don't think we have enough time to get to the next free time event. The other reason is because of my work schedule for next week. I'm not going to be able to stream on Wednesday. I'm only going to be able to stream on Thursday. So that's a thing. But yeah, damn. Fuck. I'm mad. I'm mad about this. I really thought that tablet was gonna... I literally had my notes set aside as like, what does the little tablet mean? Just, god damn it. Alright. Well, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Wow, that was a depressing trial. Holy frick. Thank you as always, everybody. Oh, I gotta get over this with more alcohol, I guess. Till then, everybody, I'll see you next time. Yay.